Assalamulaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today I'm starting a brand new series called His and Hers Love Language. Subhanallah, it's a beautiful concept and this works for both husband and wife. So this video is for both the husband and wife. His and Hers Love Language. What is it about? What are love languages? Where does the concept come from? This concept is by Gary Chapman and from his famous book, The 5 Love Languages. I highly recommend you read that book. But when you read this and you understand, you can see that this concept is already there in Sirah. And our Prophet ﷺ has displayed it through his actions and through the way he spoke, that the 5 love language, he was already embodying it. Subhanallah, how beautiful is our deen, that everything is there in Quran and Sunnah. You just have to read and understand. Now, what are love languages? Love languages are basically the way you love things for yourself. Firstly, let's say you like to receive gifts. You love that somebody gives you gifts. And you want to give gifts to the other person as well. Okay? That is your love language. Your husband likes things done for him. And he likes to do things for others. That is his love language. Basically, what you love for yourself, how would you like to be loved, and how you would like to show your love and appreciation to your spouse. This is what love languages are. One very important thing to understand, that your love languages are going to be different and your husband's love language is going to be different. So, basic understanding is very important. Let's say you like quality time. You want to sit together with your husband. You want to go out for a drive with your husband. You want to do this for yourself and with your husband. But your husband's love language is acts of service. He wants to do things for others. He wants to go and get things for you. So there's a clash between you two. Your love language is different. Your husband's love language is different. So understanding the way you both speak to each other through your actions is very important. Now let's dive deep into what these love languages are. There are 5 love languages according to Gary Chapman. The first one is words of affirmation. Second one, physical touch. Third one, acts of service. Fourth one, quality time. Fifth one, receiving gifts. These are the 5 love languages. Now, you will have one primary love language, that one thing speaks to you. It could be physical touch. It could be acts of service. It could be quality time. And don't worry, I'm going to dive deep into each one, inshallah. You have to understand what is your desire, how you like to be loved. How would you like to love your spouse? That is very important to understand. And you can understand by getting to know your love languages, inshallah. Starting with the first one, words of affirmation. Now, what are words of affirmation? They are simply words which show appreciation for your spouse. These are kind, soft, gentle words. It shows that you are empathetic towards your spouse. There are no complaints. You don't bring up criticism. That's all kept aside. It's pure appreciation, care. Just words like, I appreciate you. Or, Jazakallah khair, you were so thoughtful. As simple as that. How will you know if words of affirmation is your love language or no? Take a journal and answer these 2 questions. You can answer these for yourself and for your spouse as well, inshallah, if they are not interested in doing it. Because you want to know what is your love language and what is your spouse's love language, right? So the first question is, do I like compliments? And I don't want you to answer in yes or no. Go in depth, get curious, go one step further. Do I like compliments? Yes. Why? Go in depth, write down what comes in your mind. The second question is, do I feel comfortable when someone compliments me or appreciates me or gives a compliment on my efforts? How does that make me feel? See what comes up for you, inshallah. I pray you find this video beneficial. It's very crucial to understand yours and your husband's love language.